backspace string compare. So let's see what this question asks. So we have given two strings, string s and t. So input s and t, and we are saying hash means a backspace character. That means, okay, so I will just copy this, paste it over here. So it is saying, like, we have a, b, hash, c, okay, and over here a, d, hash, c. So whenever there's a hash, we have to put a backspace, and when we put backspace, basically we remove this and this, and for this hash we remove this and this, and then we have to say ki are these two equal to these two strings are equal, then if it is yes or no. Okay, so this is what question asks. Oh, where did it go? So jumping back to that question, like ab and c hash d hash, so in this two backspace, then we will delete it, it would be an empty string. Then c hash, that means we will delete c, and then d hash, that means we delete d. So these two strings would be null and those are equal. And here also, like a, then when there is hash, we will delete, and then in this will reduce to only c, and this is will reduce to hey okay, this one, both s and t become c, this one becomes c, and this one also becomes c. Perfect. So guys, again a classic implementation of stacks. Basically we can make two stacks, and in the last we can compare these two stacks. Okay, so what I'm meant to say was, if it's like this, so I will make two stacks over here, one, and I will make two stacks over here, or another stack over here. So it's a, then b, then there's a hash over here. So for hash we will delete this b, then there's c, then we are putting c. Then for this one there's a, then there's d, then again there's a hash, so we will delete this d, and then there's a c, we will put this c. So ca. So if these two stacks are equal, then we will return true, otherwise then we will return true, otherwise we will return false. It's a simple question and classic implementation of stacks. So let's get into code. So basically I want bool answer. Yeah, I don't need another variable for that. I need two stacks, so for that I will write stack. It would be a character stack 1, and stack character stack 2. Now we have two stacks. So for int I equals to 0, I should be less than s dot size I plus plus. Now if stack, I will write if s of I is not equal to, sorry, it's equal to hash, it's equal to hash, and stack is not empty, stack dot empty, stack is not empty, then what do I have to do? I have to just pop that element. So stack dot pop, that's it. Because if it is equal to hash, okay, again same mistake that we made in our previous video, rather than putting it over here, if it is equal to hash, what I have to do over here is, now here I have to write if stack dot empty. If it is not empty, then I have to pop it and then continue. Yeah, no need to continue over here. Okay, only we have to pop it only then if the stack is not empty. If the stack is empty, there is no point of popping any element, and that would give a runtime error. So that's why we need the if condition. Else stack dot push s of I. That's it. This would make my first stack. And guys, it was my stack 1, so I have to put stack 1 stack 1 stack 1. Okay, and I will copy this, paste it over here, and replace it with t, replace it with empty and replace everything with 2, this with 2, this with 2. Perfect. Now I have two stacks, stack 1 and stack 2. Now what I can do is, while stack 1, yeah, I can just say these are characters like string temp1 equals to null and string temp2 equals to null, and then while stack dot empty, while the stack is not empty, I will keep popping that element. Can just temp equals to stack 1 dot top, stack 1 dot pop, here's stack 1 dot pop, and temp plus temp 1 equals to temp 1 plus equals to temp. Okay, so basically I'm popping all those elements and I'm saving it in a string, and in the last I will compare the two strings. Okay, so while this, and I'm again copying it, so this was for stack 1, this would be for stack 2, here it would be stack 2 dot pop, and here it would be temp 2. So just have to return temp 1 is equal to temp 2. That's it. If these two strings are equal, so basically what I did was, in the last step I keep popping these elements and save it in a string. So I got a string over CA, and again popping these elements I got a string CA. So if this CA and this CA is equal, these two strings are equal, that are my temp1 and temp2, then I can return true, otherwise I can return false. Let's see if it works or not. Compiler error. Comparison against a string literal is unspecified. Okay, so why this is unspecified? Okay, it won't be a string, it would be a character, because it's a string now, so it would be a character. Here also there would be single quotes, and that's it. Let's check. Perfect. Let's submit it also, if it passes all the test cases or not. Okay, this one is giving me false. It should have given me true only. Why is it giving me false? Let's check. Oh, t dot size, s dot size. Okay, let me see out temp1 and temp2. See out temp1 and l temp2. I will get what is the mistake. Oh, by mistake I ran the code. I have to submit it. Yeah. Okay, so MRRWYZ, the first character, X in the second case over here, stack to the top. Okay, the first element that we got, no wait, oh just a second, what is happening, that the top element, basically we popped the element, it came in the reverse order, and then we were writing it in the reverse order only. Then that means, I'm talking like CA, like it should have been AC, but we are showing it CA. So, okay, CA is over there, and I'm getting this element wrong. So what is this element? It should have been P only. Oh, so U should be removed. So okay, just a second. I guess I got the mistake. No. Stack1 dot empty, stack1 dot pop. Okay, if I iterate through first string, then we were getting, first thing is showing me the right thing. Okay, so I should be equals to 0, I should be less than t dot size I plus plus. Okay, if t of I is double equal to hash, then it's not equal to hash, then stack dot push. So I pushed x in that. Okay, so the last element was not pushed, so u got removed, and then I equals to else. Okay guys, again silly mistake. Here it should have been t. When I copied it wrong. It should be t. Silly mistake. Finally we are done with it. So now you can see there's a pattern in all these stacks questions. So this is how guys you solve backspacing compare